question posed. How did the debut go? Wes said he was a little bit pleasantly surprised with your level of conditioning. How did it feel to be back out there?
It felt good. I was just happy to finally be done with the individual work and be able to play. It's never fun to be out and be doing all the conditioning and all that. So happy to be out there. Was on minutes restriction, but tried to stay calm, not to do too much, play the right way, and most importantly, we got the win. So I'm extremely happy.
What do you make of your efficiency? I mean, you scored 25 points in 21 minutes. Just what did you make of that?
Yeah, not bad. I just kind of played my game, and guys found me some easy situations, knocked down some shots. As I said, didn't really try to force too much, just try to play my game. But yeah, I mean, it's been a smooth transition all the way around here. Just the first day I got here, felt comfortable now with the guys. First game together, really haven't really even practiced together. Just went straight into the game. I felt really comfortable out there with everybody. So, that's credit to my teammates that are finding me and know, the way I play. And just right away, we got off to a good start.
Yeah, like how much of this system, or I don't know how many like specific plays you were running out there, but how much of this like allows you to play your way? Like, does it suit you at all?
Yeah, I think the coaching staff did a phenomenal job too of finding and putting me in the right situations and breaking down my game and looking at where I'm most comfortable. And yeah, as I said, just a smooth transition. First game, just felt really good out there and happy to be with the team and looking forward to the next one and so on. So I'm honestly really just happy.
What have these last few weeks been like for you as you join the new team? And I'm sure you want to debut and the medical staff kind of plays it safe with you in the injury.
What it was like?
Yeah.
It's never fun to be out. It's never fun. It's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes. Everybody might think that, you're just out there sitting on the bench and cheering your teammates on, but you put in a lot of work and treatment and all that. And it's not my favorite part to do, but it's what I need to do to get healthy, and be healthy and stay on the floor. And then make sure I take care of the weight room work and all that to make sure my body is feeling good for the game. So I think I'm in good hands and taking it step by step slowly and the minute restriction, which I've never really had that low of a minute restriction in my career. But with my heart, it's hard to accept that because I want to play more. But with my head, I understand that, I have to respect their decision and they're just looking out for my health and for my, long-term, well-being.
You had the alley-oop tossed by Denny Avdia. Crowd went crazy. What was that moment like?
It was awesome. Great pass. Just have fun out there. And just took it step by step, got the first little touch shot in, pass from Kuz, Ish, Thomas, everybody was great finding me, and then he threw the lob at the end. It was a great moment for the first game to be here in Washington, and looking forward to many more moments like that.
In general, what was it like to play in front of your new home crowd?
What was it like playing in front of this crowd? It was good. I think the support was I think the fans were into the game. There were moments where we went down a little bit, but then we came back, and that kind of got everybody into the game. And then we had some good highlights, and Ish hit a huge shot. Kuz got some nice plays down the stretch. Denny was aggressive. It was just, at least I felt like it was all around like a fun game, and as I said, most importantly, we got the win at the end.
How much time do you think you'll need to feel fully up to speed in terms of everything you're looking for and how you can play off your needs and needs?
Yeah. It's always a process, It's always, I think, how many more games we have? Like 20 left in the season. I think with each game we're just going to get better, and go into the off season. Hopefully we can have a postseason and make some noise, which is the goal. If we do that, that's going to give us more time to play together and get feel for each other. But if not, then these 20 games that we have left will be a good good stretch to get kind of feel for each other out there on the floor into the next season. yeah, each game I expect us to kind of keep building from here on out.
Talk about the size possibilities that you can throw out, the lineups you guys can put out there with yourself at the 5 and Cruz at the 4 and Saturday at the 1. I mean, just it's one of the bigger lineups I can think of possibilities.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I think also playing alongside Cruz is great for me because what happened in Dallas, sometimes they would put the 5 on one of our 3 men, and here they can't really do that. You know, everybody can shoot, and Cruz is a 4 that can do everything. So if they put the 5 on Cruz, that's a mismatch, and so they can't really do that either. So I'm excited to play with him, and as I said, just keep building from here on out and get a feel for each other and just take off.
How valuable is it for you to just get your legs under you and kind of have this stretch of time before you play, ideally with Brad?
Yeah, no, this is great opportunity for me. I feel good here. Honestly, I feel good, and I just want to play more. I want to play more, and I got some conditioning in right now to make sure I get in shape as or in better shape as soon as possible. And I think, you know, a few more games and I'll be feeling pretty good physically to where I need to be, and then just keep building and look forward. Hopefully, you know, we'll have Brad next season. I don't know what the situation is, but I would love to play with him and Cruz and the rest of the guys. So there's I think there's some exciting things to look forward to.
You have more conditioning after this? Like
Yeah. Yes.
What do you do?
I got on the bike, just sprints on the bike, got my heart rate up. So yeah. Good.
I have one more. Wes and Koo say that's why they call him the unicorn, because he's shooting threes at 7'3". How do you feel about that nickname?
You know, at first I didn't like it. I was like, well, what is that unicorn? You know, I'd never heard that word before, but KD gave me that nickname, and it stuck. It stuck at first. I was kind of, as I said, didn't like it that much, but now I like it. Now I actually like it, and I think it kind of you know, represents the way I play. I could play all over the floor with my height and with my length. So I try to embrace that and you know, try to play like a unicorn. You know.
How do you say unicorn in Latin?
I don't know. Cool. Thank you, guys.
Oh,
Thanks.
wait, just a couple questions on Zoom.
Yep.
We'll start with Neil.
KP, kind of building off of Ava's question, even though, you know, you would have rather been playing the first, you know, couple of weeks that you were here and you were ramping up, does that time that you were able to, A, just to get to know your teammates a little bit better, and B, get to know just what West's schemes are, does that help you kind of just hit the ground running now?
Definitely. I think it's a big change, you know, when you get traded from one place to another, not only on the floor, on the court, but just overall life. You know, you got to find a new place to live and everything. So there's a lot of changes, and this time definitely helped me to get to know my teammates a little bit off the floor, how they are in the locker room, and just overall the organization, the medical staff, the doctors here, and so on. So definitely gave me more time to be more comfortable with this setting, and at the end, all those little things adding up just helps you to adapt as quickly as possible and show that on the court.
And on the alley-oop from Denny, you know, you kind of just pointed up, signaled to him. Is that something that you guys had ever practiced before in practice? Or, you know, is there any limit, do you think, to, you know, how high he can throw that before, you know, it's out of your reach?
Yes, right now, yes. I need a few more games and a few more good sessions in the weight room to get my legs to where they need to be. But yeah, I think with my length, you know, I'm not the most athletic guy, but I can jump a little bit with my length and I can get pretty high. But no, we haven't, like me and Denny, we haven't even had a chance to practice together. So that was just kind of out of feel, you know. He threw it up there, I pointed up, and he threw it and made that big play. Then he made that big play, and it was an important one for us to close out the game.
Thanks, KP.
Thank you. We're good?
Nope, 2 more.
All right.
Hey, KP, great game, great win, first of all. Your first game in DC was so impressive as your first bucket when you presented in the team. So I would like to ask you to see your teammates and the coaching staff have all that confidence and all that faith to you. What does it mean? How impacted to you and your game?
Sorry, what was the last part? How does that?
All that faith and all that confidence that your teammates and the coaching staff have to you, what does it mean? How impact to you and your game?
Yeah, no, definitely. As I said, the organization just welcomed me with open arms from the first moment I got here, and it sucks to get traded to a team and not be able to play right away. So I had to do treatment and lift and do as much as I could on the court. So I was really excited for the moment when I finally get to go on the court and play for this team and this organization. And credit to everybody, the coaching staff and just the whole organization really, to help me with the transition. And yeah, I'm looking forward to giving more to this organization for betting on me and giving me this opportunity. So as I said, I'm excited for what's coming.
Last question to Wayne.
Good, KP. Just following off your last statement, what excites you so much about this roster and this opportunity here in Washington?
I think what excites me about the opportunity
and the roster.
I think just a new setting, just it's a new place, so it's always exciting. It's like every season in the preseason, you're so excited for the season. Everybody's got this energy, and it's the same feeling now. Just going to a new team, everything is new. It's a great opportunity for me, and I think with everybody being healthy, and if everything goes as we would like to, then we could really make some noise going forward. And at the end, that's what I'm brought here for, to win games. I'm not a rookie anymore, and now I have to show what I can on the court. So I think, and I'm in good hands from all points, all point of, I say, what I meant, and and people are taking good care of me, for me, and supporting me to show my best basketball, and that's what I'm excited for. So yeah, I just keep saying I'm excited and I'm happy, and it's true. So looking forward to what's coming.
And last one, KP, just what's one positive from your debut that you'll always remember from tonight's game?
One
positive from tonight,
from
your home debut that you'll always remember.
One positive. It's hard to say one play or one moment, but just the overall game, and just I think the first thing comes to mind is just my teammates and the group that we had. It just kind of felt natural that we were playing, the way the ball was moving. Everybody was happy for each other, and I think that's one thing I'll take away, and that we have to keep that as a group going forward, which is extremely important to have that kind of chemistry.
Okay, thank you, and safe travels.
Thank you.
That's it.
Hey guys.
Thank you.